Hi everyone, my name is Taylor Perrin, and I decided to do my presentation on forensic psychology. What is forensic psychology? If you look at the definition of forensics, it's a scientific method for investigating a crime. Then if you look at the definition of psychology, it's the study of the mind and behavior. So if you're going to put those together, it's the study of the mind and behavior of criminals, essentially. So it's going to be where your law and the branch of psychology meet and come together. um, a lot of the work is going to be similar to clinical psychology, um, where you're going to do a lot of therapy and evaluations, and but pertaining to the law and criminals. There's different branches of forensic psychology because it's a very broad subject. The first one is going to deal with a lot of research and practice that's directly related to the law and legal issues. So you're going to find that some forensic psychologists also work in a law firm. You're going to have the correctional branch, which is helping offenders go through treatment and the management and other things like that. And so you're going to find that they work in prison or maybe like a mental health clinic. The police and the criminal branches of forensic psychology are going to be what Hollywood shows us the most. Shows like Criminal Minds and Law and Order Special Victims Unit. With the police, they're going to work directly with the police enforcement to maybe understand a crime more, but they're also going to work with therapy with the police themselves, things that are caused by trauma or PTSD. And then you have the criminal branch, which is really that focus on criminal behavior and what maybe caused someone to commit a crime. Responsibilities of a forensic psychologist: they conduct screenings of prisoners or assessments like psych evaluations. They investigate psychological disorders among criminals and civil court defendants. They examine the mental state of criminals to see if they can stand trial. They may testify in court to help prove someone innocent or prove someone guilty. They provide therapy instances where police have been involved or in court ordered therapy. So those people that work in those prisons or they're demanded court order therapy. That's where forensic psychologists will kind of specialize. And then also therapy sessions for research and study purposes, but also therapeutic reasons for the client. The steps to becoming a forensic psychologist are similar to pretty much all of the requirements to becoming a psychologist. You're going to major in psychology with either a focus on criminology, or you can kind of flip it and major in criminology with a focus on psychology. Then you're going to go and get your doctorate degree. A PhD is going to be more research based, where a PsyD is going to be more if you want to work with patients themselves. Obviously, you're going to specialize in forensic psychology. Also, law school is optional if you wanted to go that law firm route of understanding the law. You're going to obtain a state license, which is pretty specific to the state. You're also going to become board certified by the American Board of Forensic Psychology, which is pretty much getting a degree, having field experience, and taking a test and things like that. This relates to my 4-year plan because, well, I'm currently majoring in psychology. I want to minor. I'm kind of deciding if I want to minor in sociology right now, but social factors have a really big part of why someone may commit a crime. I have an internship that I am kind of striving for at the moment that's going to work with a nonprofit organization that provides therapy to people that are victims of crimes. And then my plan is to go to graduate school. Reasonings for majoring in psychology. My reasons are, when I was younger, I went to a therapist, and she was a really big influence on me and really made me, I think, fall in love with the subject, which leads me to the fact that I've been interested in the way the mind works and the way it can be manipulated by chemical imbalances and other things like that. I also want to communicate better, and along with communicating better, all of the skills that psychology major will provide me is going to help me become a better mother in the future. Some of reasons that chapter 13 listed that I think really apply are the people are interested in the subject matter and people are interested in helping others. And those are pretty big reasons to why I've decided to major in psychology. Something that was a little different was that it was a good degree to prepare for a graduate degree. I didn't really think about grad school before I went to study psychology. And so I don't really feel like that was a reason why I picked it. But yeah, that's my presentation. Let me know if you have any questions about forensic psychology in the comments. Thank you.